Hello, this is Coach Al from I9 Sports, and today I have 3 new stretching exercises for you. As always, before you get ready to play any sport, you want to make sure that you're properly stretched. That's very important to make sure that your muscles are loose and ready to participate in any sport, okay? So today, the first thing which we're going to go over is lateral runovers. So for this particular drill, you're going to need 2 cones. You can set them about 2 feet apart, all right? So we're going to start in the middle. And we're going to run over. Once I run over, as you can see, I'm going over the cone, back over, and over to the other side. Same thing. I'm making sure that both feet are over the cones before I go on to the next cone. So at home, you could do this particular drill for about 30 seconds. So if you have a stopwatch, just time your child for 30 seconds. Or if you just want to count to see how many your child could do, let's say if you want to count up to 20 or 30, see if they can do those amount of runovers, you can do that as well. So now we're going to move on to lateral runovers with a high knee. So now when I go from one side to the other, I'm going to now make sure that I have my inside foot is going to be up. Okay, so if I move this way, I'm going to make sure my knee is up. Same thing. So for your younger child, he or she may not be able to get their knees up high, but you want to make sure to get the knee up, so you're also working on stretching and keeping them loose, okay? Again, you can do this particular drill for about 30 seconds, or you can count to see how many your child can do. So just try to make it fun and engaging for them. The last one is called in and out. So we're going to move the cones in a little bit. So again, we're going to start in the middle, make sure we have a solid base, okay? Feet slightly apart. And my goal now is to make sure that when I jump, both of my feet will be outside of the cones, okay? And I'll be in an athletic position. So when I go into athletic position, my knees are bent, back is straight, hands are out. Then I'm going to jump back into or in between both cones. And I'm going to stand straight up, okay? So I'm going to do it one more time so everyone sees the motion. And back. One more time. And back. So again, you could do this particular drill with your child, or this particular stretching exercise for about 30 seconds. If you have a stopwatch, if you do not have a stopwatch, just count to see how many your child can do. Make sure they're doing it properly. Again, you need to modify the cones, the distance between the cones, to ensure that the child is jumping outside of the cones. Do that as well. So once again, this is Coach Al from I9 Sports. As always, before you get ready to play any sport, make sure that you're stretching properly. So use these particular stretching exercises which I gave you today, along with other stretching exercises that will help you to make sure your child's ready to play. Thank you very much.